Alright, so today I'm gonna hike around the St. Anne Woods and Wetlands. So this is out off of Rowdy, out by Silver Grove. I think we're in Melbourne, Kentucky. So yeah, this is the map of where we'll be hiking. And down here reads description of the trail, and it also talks about some of the species of plants and trees specifically that are here. It says it has cottonwood, sycamore, green ash, red maple, tulip poplar, sassafras, black cherry. So we should be seeing a good mix. This area is used also by NKU, Northern Kentucky University. They're environmental, they do some environmental studies out here. When I was in high school, I was in some program with NKU where it was like an environmental club or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was called. But we actually came out, not to this area specifically, but right around this area. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna pause that story, but there's some jewelweed right here, which is super cool with this little orange flower. And that is combative against poison ivy and other poison plants and some insect bites. But anyway, my story. In the program that I was in, I got to come out to this area, an area near here, and we're doing some sort of survey on frogs, where we would inject them with a dye, like a small amount of dye in like their leg that would glow under a black light. And I think it was for like, we were trying to do the population count or whatever. And so whenever you would capture a frog, they would shine a black light on their leg to see if it had already been captured and accounted for. So that was crazy. So what's this say? Understory plants. Kind of talking about honeysuckle, how it's very invasive and it blocks out the sun. For the lower story plants that are native. Oh yeah, it's talking about spice bush and pawpaw. So let's see. Oh, okay. So here's a spice bush plant. Awesome. Right here. This is spice bush. Let me make sure. Yes. You can tell that it's spice bush because it has these little berries, these green berries going on, and they actually turn red eventually. But if you like, pinch the leaf and then smell, it's got a very strong smell, kind of like citrusy. So that's spice bush, which is awesome. And then it's talking about pawpaw. So let's see. Oh, okay, they're right over here, the pawpaw trees. Look, more jewelweed. All this jewelweed right here. And then these are the pawpaw trees. A couple of them right here. Yeah, so the pawpaw, spice bush, and those are native to Kentucky. And the honeysuckle is native to Asia. So they can consider it invasive here because it just kind of takes over everything. The understory blocks out the sun for the understory plants. There's a little mushroom right there. Oh, there's some over here too. Very swampy looking over there. So this is like one of their projects. So it's an insect trap, it says. And it's way up in that tree. Oh yeah, see that green thing up there? Yeah, they got some sort of study going on. So yeah, I think all this right here, I think this is white snake root. All these ones. Which is native. Ooh, spider web. This is kind of weird. Check it out. See this log? All the moss. It's got all these old mushrooms hanging off of it. Let me see. Yeah, it's weird. Weird. So we got a little bit of Virginia creeper here, and I think poison ivy right here. But this is Virginia creeper. Very tore up right now. Like the insects got to it. I think this plant, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's wild ginger. These. Alright. What's it saying? Forest canopy and wildlife. Talking about cottonwood tree, sycamore trees, tulip poplar. Yeah, so some of these big old trees right here. That one's a big one. Says warbler bird, nuthatch, and cardinal. It talks about they live in the highest part of the canopy. Okay. Very swampy. The wetlands. Big old tree. Oh wow, that looks really cool. The way the vines are going up that grapevine. Crazy looking. Hole in a log. Some mushrooms. These are like some jelly kind. Some kind of, looks like wood ear. Or tree ear. One of the jelly kinds. Which supposedly I heard that they have not found any kind of jelly mushroom to be harmful to humans if consumed. I heard that somewhere. Yeah, there's some more right here. But yeah, I've never tried them. It's just what I've heard. More of the wetlands. Ah! Skeeters are getting me. I'm gonna keep running into spider webs. Ah, the joys of being in the woods in the summer. I love it, but you know, the bugs. This is their home. So yeah, lots of swampiness going on. Ooh, little flowers. These are pretty. Ooh, that sounded crazy. There's another one of their little tests or experiments. And a bug tried to get me. It's fine. Oh, cool. Look at these. Mushroom. Old mushroom. Alright, wetlands and amphibians. There's a huge bug on that. Alright, it's talking about salamanders and wood frogs. So yeah, definitely. In this wet environment. And oh, looks like one of their things fell out. That's not good. Look at this. Forget what these are. I think it's a walnut? Could be very wrong. Forget what it is. Some more of these purple flowers. It's a tulip poplar. Right here, little one. Alright. We'll go deeper in to the forest. Because if I kept going that way, it would have like looped us back around to where we began. But this takes you a little bit, you know, this takes you to the end. It's basically like a bigger loop It's like one big loop, but has like a halfway. Like, basically the loop has a trail like right in the middle where you can loop back halfway, or you can do the whole big loop. I like how they've lined them, like lined some of the trail with the logs. It looks nice. And I love these little bridges. They're definitely nice. Spider web. Oh my gosh. Look at this craziness. This looks crazy. Oh, there's a yellow jacket. Please don't sting me. Look at this. All these little tiny mushrooms. Man, that's crazy. Nature is wild. Bunch of these same kind of jelly mushrooms. They like this kind of wet environment. Something tromping around in the woods over there. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I haven't been back here since they did this. This is cool. It's like a little boardwalk. Except I keep running into spider webs. Yeah, this is awesome. A boardwalk. Yeah. Pretty dense little forest, you know, right here. Not too far from the city. Feels like you're far away, you know. I know you can hear the road, and actually the train tracks are like right over there, but you know, it still kind of feels like you're out there. So what's it say? A bridge through nature. This boardwalk was designed and constructed for all to enjoy the St. Anne wetlands and engage with nature without disturbing this fragile ecosystem when it is wet. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I love this. This is cool. Oh my gosh. These huge bugs keep like halfway, you know, psyching me out. Like they're gonna get me and then they just fly away. Another one of their projects. Insect trap, I guess is what they are. Big trees back here. Look, little pawpaw grove right here. Oh my gosh, look. That one has a baby pawpaw. Oh my gosh, there's pawpaws. Okay, it's over. That's it. We've found something really cool. Look at this. Okay, look. There's some up there. Pretty good sized ones. There's a little baby one right there. This is a pretty big pawpaw right here. Or like pawpaw tree. But yeah, look. This other tree over here's got some too. Where are they at? I just seen them. Oh, right there. Those little things. Little sprouts. That is so exciting. I love that. I love when the pawpaw trees start to grow their pawpaws. Yeah, look. This whole little grove right here has the pawpaws growing on them. That's so exciting. I love it. If you don't know what a pawpaw is, they're a big deal in kind of this area. Apparently, like Southern Ohio, they have like a whole festival about them. like a pawpaw festival. And it's like a fruit, you know. It is a fruit. It tastes, I've only tried it once, and it tasted like a cross between mango and banana. It's really weird. Like, had the texture of like a mango, kind of. It's definitely its own thing. It's interesting. Ooh. More pawpaws. Pawpaw trees. I don't really see any pawpaws on these ones. No, I don't see any on these ones. Ugh, these bugs keep psyching me out, I swear. This is an old bridge. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's another one of their bug things. Way up there. That tree looks crazy. Trolls put trash in it. Man, people are trolls. Look, public service announcement. Don't be that troll. Don't be that person. That's trolls. Like, if you're gonna whatever you pack in, you pack out. Don't trash the forest. Don't trash anywhere, matter of fact. Littering is not cool, man. Speak for the trees. Don't make me break your knees over littering. Seriously though. Forest looks so much nicer when it seems untouched by man or humans, whatever, humans. Lots of swampus. Big old tree over there. Yeah, I need to buff up on my tree knowledge. Don't really know. That's why I haven't really been like identifying them. Cause I'm pretty sure I know like what some of them are, you know, but you know, I don't know. I just want to be, I don't want to spread misinformation if I'm wrong. Those are interesting. Little sprouts growing out of the swamp. A crow going off about something over there. Another spice bush tree right here. What was that? Oh, there's a big old spider web. I heard something tromping around. Probably a squirrel or a chipmunk. Oh, there's a cardinal. There's another one of their bug things way up there. Okay. I think there's like a huge mushroom out there. Like a crazy looking one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hell no. There's a huge spider right there. I'm not going any further. think it's just part of the tree. I don't know. Can't really tell. Pretty crazy looking stuff though. Nature never ceases to amaze me. But yeah, that spider was scary. I am a nature person. I like the nature, but the bugs sometimes give me a little fright. Oh, all the jelly mushrooms again. Right there. I'm not sure if this is the right way. You know, I think it eventually loops back that way. Like, there's a sign over there I can see. But I mean, there's a bridge, so I want to check it out. I like the bridges. They're cool. The bridges over the swamp. Pretty neat. More trolldom. Trolling, trolling, trolling. It's very quiet out here. Peaceful. I mean, like, you can hear the road a little bit, but it's still, you know, nice. That curvy tree. I just heard a deer snort somewhere over that way. That'd be cool if we got to see a deer. Yeah, I think this is just gonna loop us back around. I think that sign that I saw, I think that was just a sign area. I don't think the trail continued that way. Just because of the way that we went, the side that we came in on. We've been like closer to the tracks. And then this is closer towards the road a little bit. Damn it. Keep stepping in the spider webs. About to get a spider stick. It's about to be done. Oh, there we go. Spider stick. crazy root. Maple tree. Oh wow, that looks wild. All the twisties. Grapevine probably choked it out there for a while, caused that to happen. Oh, moss. All the moss. It's a big sweetheart plant. That's what I call them. The ones that look like clovers, but they're not. Yeah, see, we were down there. This is the halfway loop, if you go that way. Alright, what's she saying? A temporary forest. The strip of open land along which this sign is located is a right-of-way for a sewer line. As you look up and down the right-of-way, you will see that you are standing on a slightly elevated portion of this property. The forest vegetation in the vicinity of this sign consists of tree species that are different than those growing in the lower, wetter areas. A beech forest covered the site in the early 1800s. Among local tree species, the American beech is best adapted to growing in moderately drained soil. An early owner cut down the original beech forest in order to establish a farm field on this area. The farm field was abandoned in the mid-1900s, and soon the site became covered by pioneer tree species such as sassafras, black cherry, and tulip poplar, growing from seeds carried here by wind and birds. Beech nuts were likely carried into the field by mammals. The beeches did not thrive in the sunny, dry area. Sassafras, black cherry, and tulip poplar continue to dominate this woodland. These sun-loving species, however, do not reproduce well in their own shade. As these species grow old and die, shade-tolerant beeches will replace them, and the area will again become a self-sustaining beech forest. The replacement of one woodland community by another is known as forest succession, where short-lived, sun-loving pioneer trees are succeeded by long-living, shade-tolerant species. At this sign, the trail turns right and proceeds along the low ridge through the forest. So sassafras, I know what sassafras looks like. Black cherry and tulip poplar. I know what the tulip poplar looks like. So the black cherry, I do not. So, okay, it has like little buds, like red buds almost, coming off of it. Okay. Little berries. Alright. Another spice bush tree. Huh. And another pawpaw tree. Couple pawpaws. Oh, okay. And this is still spice bush. Yeah, I want to know what the black cherry. I wonder if it's, no. I don't know. I'd have to have somebody point it out to me so I could be sure. I'm thinking maybe this. I'm thinking this is the black cherry. Right there. I think that's what that is. You can tell deer sleep here. It's all laid down. Look, I think that's what's it called? Milkweed. I think that's milkweed right there. I think. Pretty sure it is. If not, it might be pokeweed, but I'm pretty sure. It's either pokeweed or milkweed. More jewelweed. You can tell what jewelweed is by these little orange flowers. They kind of look like trumpets or something. But yeah, there's a bunch of it right through here. Yeah, this stuff helps with poison ivy and bug bites. I know I already pointed it out, but I like that plant. It's a cool one. And I dropped my spider stick. Look at me go. Hopefully the spiders just leave me alone. Weird mushroom over there. Somebody out here bushcrafting. I don't know. Designing. Artisticating. Alright, let's see what this sign says. Wetlands restoration. So it's got some pictures. Okay. Oh, the bugs. I don't know what those are, but they're huge and scary. Restoration, creation, enhancement. Okay. Just saying basically how they put some work into it to make it more suitable, more adaptable, more wetlandish, more swamp. They looked at it pretty much and they said, see, this is a swamp, but it could be more swamp. And so they just did that. They made it more swamp. They're like, this swamp's not swamping enough. Need more swamp. These summertime mosquitoes, though, they are not to be underestimated. That's for sure. That's for sure. I usually have bug spray, my little natural lemon eucalyptus bug spray. Ooh, a mushroom. That's cool. But yeah, I didn't bring it this time around, which is okay. I mean, they don't bother me too much, but like when I'm hiking, but if I stop, you know, they get me if I stop. What is this? Let me see. Oh, there's a little moth friend, or some kind of friend. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. I was looking to see if it was that multiflora rose, but it's not. It's something else. I'm not sure. Something else. More spice bush. I like this spice bush too. Lots of spice bush in this forest. Lots of it. It's all over. And when you eat these little, because these are technically edible, they kind of taste like peppercorns or something. Like they have a very strong kind of taste. Bird's going off about something. He's mad. He's pissed. Oh, these are some pretty good sized pawpaw trees. Oh wow, pawpaw right there. A little pawpaw right there. I love the pawpaw trees. I don't see any more. the only pawpaw I see. There's a small one up there. See, no big ones though. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, there's some good sized ones up there. Oh, sweet. Man, that is a good sized one. Cool. And there's little baby ones right here. Cool. Yeah, there's quite a few right here. That's awesome. Yeah, those ones are pretty big. Cool. Another pawpaw tree. Yeah, so pawpaw trees, they grow in groves. Oh, spiderweb. So like they're all connected by a root system. So, you know, once there's one, more spring up from that one. And then that one that started it all is called like the grandmother or grandfather plant or something like that. And they're usually the biggest one, like in the area that you see. That's the one that started it all. More bushcraft stuff going on. It's a pretty good spot to do it. Interesting tree. Walking in spider webs for days. That's what I do. That's just what I do. Another spice bush tree. Another one. Another one. Yeah, these are the sweethearts I was talking about. These ones that look like, they look like clover, but they're not, and it's edible. I always called them sweethearts, because, you know, you chew them up and they're real, like, tart, like sour. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Oh, another spiderweb. Never fails. And a tulip poplar. Pretty tree. Oh, big spider web. Girl. Not today. Yeah, spiders are not my thing. I'm not their biggest fan. If I can help it, you know, I won't kill them. I won't kill them. Or, you know, I don't kill things. But, yeah. If they're on me, I freak out. I don't like it. Gonna be honest. Some little flowers here. Alright, and we're back. We are back to the beginning. To the start. Boom. Alright. Peace out. Girl Scout. I forgot to show myself, so what's up? Alright, over and out.